If you're struggling to save money right now, if you feel like every time you save 100, something comes up and takes 200, if you're tired of feeling like you're working just to survive, this video is made just for you. Hello guys, welcome back to the Glow and Grow channel. My name is Gabby and I help ambitious women build the life that they love through conversations that turn into actions. Today we are having a real talk about money, specifically saving, and why saving alone will never change your financial life the way you think it will. I'm gonna just say, I know exactly how you feel. I used to think saving money was the answer to everything. I would budget, cut spending, shop less, eat out less, buy the cheap version of everything, and still feel broke. Because here's the truth nobody likes to say out loud. You cannot budget your way out of being broke. At some point, you don't need another budget, you need more income. I'm just telling y'all like it is. It's hard to save if you only make a certain amount. Today, I'm going to show you not only how I saved my first $5,000, but also the mindset shift that changed everything for me financially. By the end of this video, you will know how to save even when money is tight, why saving alone isn't enough to build wealth, how to actually increase your income through skills, side hustles, or education, so you're not just surviving, you're thriving. I'm gonna just say this. If you feel like $5,000 is not a lot of money, babe. Coming from someone who struggled to save year after year, my savings account was zero. I'm talking living paycheck to paycheck. Like $5,000 saved is such a big deal. I want to help people who were me 2 years ago or a year ago, like not being able to save a cent or just not being able to save as much as you like to save. But anyway, that was my little, because I felt somebody judging when I said $5,000. That's why I was like, hold on, let me say something about that. When you finish this video, you're going to walk away with a plan, okay? Not just motivation and feel good talk. You're gonna have a plan. So let me take you back. I made a decision that I was tired of struggling. I'm tired of feeling behind. I'm tired of saving $200, then life takes $400 away from me. I wanted to have savings that didn't disappear. I wanted options, freedom, peace, right? So I got serious. I sat down with my bank statements, highlighted my spending, created a bare bones budget, and I started saving consistently. And slowly, little by little, I watched the number grow. Was it necessarily easy? No. Did I have to sacrifice? Absolutely. Did it feel slow? Very. But that year, for the first time ever, I saved $5,000. I don't care about how big or small that sounds, but to me, it was a big deal because it wasn't about the money per se. It was proof that I could change my life. Like I was in control, right? And I do want to also add this. I'm not the most like detailed person. I'm not somebody who, you know, has these overly restrictive plans. Like I'm just not that person. I'm more of a go with the flow. I'm just gonna get from A to point B by any means possible kind of person. So now let's get into a little bit of the practical side first. Saving steps, okay? So if you're watching and saying, Gabby, I can barely save $50, I hear you, okay? So we're gonna start here. Track every dollar as best as you can. You don't have to be perfect, but as best as you can. Not just like rent, bills, track everything. Coffee, Amazon, Uber Eats, random stuff. You can't change what you don't see. So I just need you to be more self-aware, okay? That's step number one. Be more self-aware. If you're spending $75 on Uber Eats, if you're spending $300 on food, if you're spending $700 on stuff, or if you are spending more than what you make, I need you to know, okay? I just want you to be aware of the situation you're in to the best of your ability. Now, some people are able to do it down to the very cent. If that's you, applaud, hats off to you, chapeau bas. But for me, I was not able to do it down to the very dollar, okay? I'm just, I just want to see the estimate, you know, just give me as clear as a picture as I can get. There are certain apps that'll help you with that. By all means, go ahead and look at these apps. If you're not an app person, just look through your bank statement, look at where your last paycheck went and the one before that. So you can see if you're being paid bi-weekly, what happened to your money last month. Now, step number 2, I want you to create a realistic budget. Not something aesthetic, Pinterest budget that looks cute, but you won't even follow and you wasted your time. Like a real budget based on your real life. If certain things need to be cut out, then whoop-de-whoop, they need to be cut out. Step number 3 is to pay yourself first, not last. Not if the money's left over, then I'm gonna say no. Paying yourself now is a bill, even if it's $20 a month. Not even if it's $20 bi-weekly or whatever, or a week, whatever. $20 a month, hey, that's, what's the math on that? 12 times 20. What's 12 times 20? Saving is a bill, okay? You decide how much you want to pay yourself realistically, and you don't touch that money. Send it to a different bank account if you need to, that you don't have easy access to. I opened up a bank account, and I'm not gonna say who because sponsor me. I'm gonna say who. I'm a SoFi user. SoFi is amazing. Preferably put the money somewhere you cannot easily reach it. Now, I have seen recently this girl break her piggy bank. It's like made out of like some sort of glass or pottery or whatever. Not glass, but you know, it's one of the piggy banks where you put the money in and there's no way to take it out outside of breaking your piggy bank. You can also do that too. I think that that's totally fine. Is it gonna earn any interest? No, but if it's the only way that you're not gonna touch it, go for it. And it's so cute too. Like it's so cute too. Don't go breaking your piggy bank 2 weeks after you bought it. What a waste. Step 4 is to make saving easier than spending. So set up auto transfer every payday into your savings, out of sight, out of mind. Step 5, reduce spending with intention, not deprivation. So cut what doesn't add value to your life. Replace convenience spending with planning. So maybe this is a time in your life where you need to meal prep. Maybe you need to coupon. Maybe you need to buy one, get one. And that's what you're working with. Like, unsubscribe from any tempting emails. Saving isn't punishment, it's a strategy. I'm someone who pay for convenience. I've always been that person. It's in my bones. However, if your bank account is like drowning, it's in the red every month, you won't be able to pay for convenience anymore. Instead of Uber Eats, you're meal prepping. Instead of maybe getting your nails done at the salon, you paint them joints at home. You have to be okay with sacrificing short term in order to be okay long term. And then once you are more stable, then you can get back to the brighter side of life. If you're still with me, comment below. I'm saving smarter this year. I want to see who's committed. Where y'all at? So comment, I'm saving smarter this year. I'ma always comment back. I'ma say hi. Here's where I had another reality check. Even after saving $5,000, I realized something. You can only save what you earn. If you want to save more, you need to earn more. And this is the whole, like the main idea of the entire video. If you don't take anything else, take this. at some point, the problem isn't your budget, it's your income, right? The budget is a starting point, but now we have to make more money. You cannot shrink yourself into wealth. And what I mean by that is you can't coupon your way to freedom. You can't stop buying coffee your way to a 6-figure lifestyle if that's what you desire. We hustle so hard trying to save pennies. Meanwhile, there are dollars waiting to be made. Bills aren't going down. Food isn't getting cheaper, as you know. Inflation, anybody? Life isn't slowing down. So instead of asking, how can I save more? Start asking, how can I make more? The question that changed everything for me was, how can I make more? Like at a certain point, we're trying to split a penny in half. It just, the math ain't mathing. How do we make more money? It is definitely a mindset shift, but it's something that we can do. Number one, you increase your value where you currently work. So maybe you take trainings, you get certifications, you ask for more responsibility, becoming the go-to person, documenting your accomplishments, and then you request a raise with confidence. Closed mouths do not get fed. Ask for a raise. And if you're already that person who's doing everything and you're doing this and you're doing that, that should really be your homework. Draft that email or figure out what you're going to say, put down your accomplishments on paper, and go ahead and ask for that raise. Option number 2 is more of a long-term option, but go back to school or learn a high-income skill. Not like random degrees like art, no shade, but strategic one. IT, nursing, project management, digital marketing, UX design, certain education certifications, like something that will pay you more long term. Go back to school. And is that going to pay off this year? No. Is it going to pay off in 2 years? Heck yeah, depending on the program. Go for it. The time is going to pass regardless. If that's what you want to do to earn more money, go back to school. Go back to school. I used to think going back to school was like, now I'm like, oh my gosh, shouting it to the rooftops. My parents would be so proud. Option number 3, start a side hustle. You have skills that you're sleeping on right now, whether that's cooking, makeup, editing, photography, tutoring, what else? Babysitting, hair, nails, YouTube, selling a digital project, a product or ebook, fitness, whatever. Everybody has their strength that they can monetize. Money is already in your hands. It just needs structure and a plan. There's always somebody out there willing to buy the knowledge that you already have. Option number 4, create additional income streams. So affiliates, digital products, Etsy, teaching a class, selling templates, content creation, a small business. Like, we are in the era where people are making money from home, from their phone, from skills that they already have. Option 5 is stop thinking small. Don't aim to save $50. Aim to earn an extra $500. Ooh. So don't just look for discounts. Look for opportunities, child, so you could really live the life that you want. So imagine a year from now, you have the emergency fund, your bills are paid without panic, you invest, you save without struggle, right? Money no longer has control over you. You control it. That version of you is possible. She just needs more income to feed her growth. That's it. So yes, saving is important. Budgeting is important. That's like step number 1. Money management is necessary. But if you really want to elevate your life, make more money. Invest in yourself. Learn new skills. Start something new. Build something. Grow. That's what it's all about. It's just, I need you to grow. And if no one told you this today, you are totally capable of wealth. You are capable of earning more. You are not behind. You're just beginning. If this spoke to you, like this video, subscribe, and comment below. This is my year of more. Share this with someone who needs it. And if you want a video specifically on any side hustles or how to increase your income step by step, let me know and I will gladly make it for you. Thank you for spending time with me today. I love you guys. I'm rooting for you now. Go make some money. Peace.